To really begin to understand value from a customer's perspective, we need a more practical understanding of the component elements of value. And for that, we developed the Value Triad. Now, when we were putting this together, we thought of all sorts of ways of trying to capture an understanding of value, and this seemed to us to be the most simple and easy way of doing it. And I don't think it's going to come as a great surprise to anybody. A value triad is a triangle, and the first element of it is revenue gain or performance gain, if you like. And really that is the answer to the question, how does your solution help your customers improve their revenue or improve their overall performance? That's question one. Question two is around cost reduction. And that is very much, how does your solution help your customer to reduce their costs? Now, both of those components, if you like, are absolutes. They are objective. I'm not going to say necessarily it's easy, but they are measurable. We should be able to monetize the value of our revenue addition and the value of our cost reduction capabilities for the customer. And most customers, if I say to a customer, we're going to help you to improve your revenue, their question is, brilliant, how much and by when? So this ability to monetize our solutions starts to become really, really important. And the third element of the value triad we did play around with and think about quite a long time before we finally determined upon what we have called emotional contribution. And this is really critically important. It may be the slightly less objective element, but it is frequently forgotten, but it is vitally important. It's about generating customer trust and confidence. It's about the value of the brand. It's about risk reduction, about making it easy to do business with you. It's all those sort of slightly less finite things that make the difference. And in a world of increasing commoditization, we're told, sometimes this emotional contribution can be the big differentiator. And there's lots of stuff around the importance of customer relationships and all of those things, and that's what falls within the remit of emotional contribution. As I said, cost reduction and revenue gain, very much absolute, very much objective. Emotional contribution, much more perceived, much more subjective, certainly much more difficult to put a monetized value around, but no less important because of that. And when you add those three things together, it's then you get the total value to the customer. And clearly in any one sale, the relative sizes of each of those triangles will vary. For some customers, revenue gain will be the most important element of your sales argument. In others, cost reduction will be. And so you will play around with those, and in solving the value mystery in conversation with your customers, begin to understand what is really critically important.